Hello, parents. I'm sending another video message just because I'll be really honest, I think it's a little bit easier for me to get everything out to you that I want to share with you guys. You are going to start noticing a bag that looks like this coming home with your kiddos. In this bag, this is a leveled reader, and it should be right at the level that your child is able to read at. You'll notice that with the library books that are coming home, they may not really be able to read that independently at this time, and that's because that is not in any way based on what they can read. They're looking at some kindergarten level books. But when they pick them out, they're usually looking at, is this my favorite character? Does the cover look fun? But it's not at all on any leveled reader. So if you're noticing that these books are too hard, they are too hard in many cases, and in others, they're not going to be. At any rate, in this bag is going to be a book, and this is going to be roughly at the appropriate level for your child. But I do want to scaffold or build a little up. So it may be a little higher than where your student is reading, your child is able to read. You can encourage them and you can coach them along a little bit, but I would like for you to give them an opportunity to put some of their reading strategies to work. They are going to open their book, not upside down, and you may read the title to them and then ask them something that I do, and I mentioned this in the last video. I want them to be reading flat, so they're going to put the book flat on the table, maybe this way. And then have them use their pointer finger to put their finger under each word, every letter as they're stretching it out. That is really going to keep them focused on what they're reading. It is taking a lot of their little brains to get in on every point. You can, their sight words, you're going to notice, if you're practicing these sight words at home, you're going to notice a lot of them in this reading. It's perfect for them to practice those sight words, and if you notice they're struggling on them, they could probably benefit from a little bit of extra practice at home. Again, keep the book flat. Let them put their finger under each word to keep them on target. Some words you may notice they need a little bit of help with, and if they do, you can help them. That's okay. These books are super short, so you guys would be able to read those nightly with your kiddos, not asking to sit down and have dun 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 time for homework and spend 30 minutes or an hour. It's not feasible for most of us in our busy schedule, and I get that. But developmentally, it's also not appropriate for your kiddos to ask them to sit still for that period of time without any kind of a break. So you're going to want to keep it short. Let them read through the book. When they're reading, again, if they have trouble with a word, let them struggle for just a little bit. Let them work on their brain and put some of the skills that we're working on in class to work at home. If you have any questions about this, or you're reading through and you're saying, wow, I just don't see how they could be reading this, please email me or call me with any questions. I'm happy to talk through everything with you. I will be trying to do some more videos just to send out to you guys. I think it would be really easy if you can see what we're doing and what you should be doing at home. It may make a little bit more sense for you. Thank you so much for being such a great partner to make your child the absolute best he or she can be. Thanks.